as you get towards. Hey guys, Crankin Surf back, and we are still at Treasure Island. So we're just anchored off there. You can see Treasure Island over there. Not a bad surf spot. I wish I was surfing at a higher level to get probably the most out of it. This morning we went over to Gunter's, which we went to the other day, but a really good spot. I have used the Banyak Ballbuster 2000, so it's not bad. I took it out to one place that was probably quite shallow and quite fast, and it was an interesting board, very interesting. So I've lost a fin, so I've only got one fin. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, the Banyak Ballbuster 2000 definitely a success. The only thing I want to do is add some more width to the nose and a little bit more thickness through it, and probably just a little bit more. Yeah, I want to go width. So majority of the time the board's underwater, but when I sort of kick the fins and come up out of the water, start planing. There is some video footage probably on the last episode, so we'll see how. Yeah, I'll put the footage next, so don't worry. You can see how it goes. So very hot, yeah, getting burnt to a crisp, but that's okay. That's what the Banyaks and surfing in Indo is all about. Try and cover up as much as you can, but it's really hard. So yeah, some of the boys are out surfing. We'll just go around. I'm sorry, I'm just in the shade because the deck is metal and it's quite hot. So a few people still out surfing. We're going to do some more GoPro footage, and we'll see if we can capture some barrels. Okay. What you making?
Omelette.
Yeah.
Making omelette.
Hey guys, so on our last morning, we've been based at Treasure Island for the last 4 or 5 days, so it's been really hard to shoot any sort of new content. A little bit of a wave going on. Let's just see if we can increase that. Yep, there we go. A little bit of a wave going on. Also took the Banyak ballbuster to Little Treasures, which is further inside the bay. It was actually a really good wave for it. It went really well, so top speed of 19 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good, so I was happy with that. But yeah, last morning we departed about 3 p.m. and we're going to head to Sibolga, and then we're going to overland it to Medan, where we're going to stay overnight before we start going from Medan to Singapore, Sydney. So yeah, unfortunately we have to start packing up in a couple of hours. And there we go, it's a yacht in the distance. That's Chris and Claire, and they're from Australia, actually from Cairns. And it was great to meet those guys. They've been sailing for 4 years, and they just surf and sail. Yeah, really great couple. If you see them around the Banyaks, if you're over here, just say hi.